Oh man, welcome man. Thank y'all for tuning in to No Excuses channel, man. Like, subscribe, man. This right here gonna be a little mini video, man. I'm gonna give out locks of the week, man. College football is officially back upon us, man. We got week 1, and I got some picks that I absolutely love this weekend. I ain't made it to the professional level to remember everything I wanted to say and all my picks verbatim, so I had to write it down. Just is what it is. But man, this for the gamblers, man. You know what I'm saying? Find your local bookie. Tell them Q sent you. I got some locks of the week, man. Y'all tune in. I'm finna give them to you right now. Also, we'll be doing locks of the week for the NFL whenever it officially kicks off next weekend as well, man. I'm gonna post these pics on Facebook and everything. So here we go. All right, the first lock of the week, man. You getting Georgia minus 17 against Oregon. I love Georgia in this matchup, man. Defending national champion. They in Atlanta, basically a home game in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Oregon got a new coach, Georgia's former defense coordinator. I think Georgia too physical of a football team. They lose a lot on defense, but man, when you still return players like Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Stinson Bennett, all of them to take a step forward this year. Brock Bowers. That tight end room is crazy, man. I think Georgia gonna be too much for Oregon. I love Georgia minus 17 against Oregon Saturday, man. That's one of my favorite picks. On to the next one. I love Arkansas minus 6.5 against Cincinnati. Once again, it's the physicality of Arkansas. Everybody looking at Cincinnati from last year, the team that made the playoff, but you lose Desmond Ritter, you lose star corner C.J. Gardner. I think they lost Kobe Bryant too, if I'm not mistaken. They lose a lot, and I think Arkansas is a very sleeper team in the SEC, man. KJ Jefferson, I love the coach, what he doing, Sam Pittman. I think Arkansas minus 6.5 is a real deal lock against Cincinnati this weekend, so I love Arkansas. Now, the one that a lot of people, especially, you know what I'm saying, us being us Southern people, us SEC homers, and y'all ain't, a lot of people might not necessarily get why I'm going to say this one, but I love Utah minus 3 going to the swamp for a couple of reasons, okay? Number one, Utah bring back a lot from last year's team, that same team that could put on a show. They lost, but they put on a show against Ohio State in that Rose Bowl. Utah, they play real defense. They one of the few teams outside of the SEC that I think play real defense. I love Utah in this matchup, man. Florida, you bringing in a new coach. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen Ant Richardson as a full-time quarterback. It'll be his first. I think that's a tough task for your very first start to be against Utah ranked number 5. I think Utah got potential to be a real deal playoff team this year. I love Utah with the matchup, man. That ain't a knock at Florida. I feel like Utah, as we currently sit here, is the better football team. You getting them minus a field goal, man. I'll be honest with y'all, man. And these may be some bold words coming from somebody that's from the South. I think Utah beat Florida by double digits Saturday. I do. I love Utah. I do. And last but not least, man, just brought them up in the talking about the Utah game. You getting Ohio State at home minus 17 against Notre Dame. I'll be honest. I think this got the potential of a bloodbath. C.J. Stroud, Jackson and Jigba Smith, Travion Henderson, Marvin Harrison Jr. I ain't got Tom with me to name all of them, but you know, I know them the ones that I know. Ohio State, man, they're too athletic on the perimeter. C.J. Stroud is an elite quarterback, man. Ryan Day, they coming in, man. They just, basically, Michigan really pissed them off towards the end of the year. I think that defense should be better than it was a year ago. They brought in defensive coordinator from Oklahoma State. For me, then you got Notre Dame bringing in a new coach as well, taking over for Brian Kelly, who we know is at LSU now. I think Ohio State gonna rout Notre Dame. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shocked that spread is 17. I'm shocked. I thought that spread would be at least 21. I think Ohio State is gonna put it on Notre Dame. I really do. Out of all of them, I think that's the one that got the potential to get the ugliest. I do. I think Ohio State would probably beat Notre Dame better than Georgia gonna beat Oregon. I do. I think that's a real matchup. I think it's a real mismatch, excuse me. So for our locks of the week, man, week 1, we got Georgia Bulldogs minus 17 versus Oregon. We got Arkansas minus 6.5 against Cincinnati. We have Utah minus 3 on the road in the swamp in Gainesville. And we got Ohio State -17 at home against Notre Dame, man. I'm going to start putting out more short clip videos. If y'all like them, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Let me know. We're going to keep coming with the content, man. I do want to say, man, I appreciate the support, man. All the subscribers, keep liking the video, man. Share them on Facebook. We appreciate it, man. This is just a little short minute video, man. We got a full episode coming. We should be recording tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do locks of the week every week, man. And y'all let me know, man. What I want to do is I want to start getting up, man, on Saturdays and Sunday mornings, like before the game kick off, and start going live. And I want to have y'all interact with me while I'm doing it so we can talk ball. You know what I'm saying, man? I look at it like this, man. People might think that I do this, man, just to kill time or maybe for a hobby or something. It is in that way or some sort, man. But anybody that know me, man, know I'm passionate about sports, period, especially football, college football and that. You know what I'm saying, man? Especially when it comes to getting some money out for it, man. Help me, help you. And if you got some picks you want to throw at me, throw them to me, because I ain't never said I was no gambling expert. I promise you, I take any advice you got for me, man, give it to me. I would give you some locks. You give me some locks, man. You know what I'm saying? But give this video a thumbs up, man, if y'all want to see more of these shorts, man. It's just a quick little locks of the week segment, man. I'm out.